Hello, thank you and welcome. In this podcast, we are looking at how the Constitution shapes governance and citizen rights. I'm Coach Herbert. Thank you and you are most welcome. Your country's constitution is more than just a document. It is the blueprint for how governance functions and how your rights are protected. Understanding how the Constitution shapes governance and human rights is essential for every citizen. In this podcast, I am exploring this crucial topic to see how it impacts our daily lives and democracy. Let's look at the Constitution as the foundation of governance. The Constitution establishes the framework for how the government operates. And here we are looking at how it sets the stage for governance. Let's look at the key aspects. Aspect number 1, separation of powers. The Constitution divides government powers into 3 branches: executive, legislature, and judiciary. This prevents any one branch from becoming too powerful and ensures a system of checks and balances. Number 2, role of the executive branch. This defines the powers and responsibilities of the president or prime minister and the executive administration. Here, this ensures effective administration of laws and policies while being accountable to the legislature and the public. 3, role of the legislative branch. This outlines the structure and functions of the legislature, such as parliament or Congress in some countries. Now, what I mean is this provides a platform for creating laws, representing public interests, and overseeing the executive branch. Number 4, role of the judiciary or the judicial branch. This establishes the judiciary's role in interpreting laws and administering justice. The impact here is it ensures laws are applied fairly and that any disputes or abuses of power are addressed. You are listening to Coach Herbert. Thank you very much for subscribing and following and sharing my podcast so that very many other people can listen to this information. Next, let us put our focus on the Constitution and citizen rights. The Constitution also plays a vital role in defining and protecting the rights of citizens. Let's delve into how it safeguards these rights. Key rights protected by the Constitution include 1, fundamental rights and freedoms. Here, this guarantees basic freedoms such as freedom of speech, assembly, and religion. The impact is it allows citizens to express themselves, participate in public life, and practice their beliefs without fear of repression. Number 2, right to a fair trial. This ensures that anyone accused of a crime receives a fair and impartial trial. Here the impact is it protects individuals from wrongful conviction and upholds justice through legal procedures. Number 3, right to privacy. This protects individuals from unwarranted intrusion into their personal lives and data. Here the impact is it safeguards personal information and ensures respect for individual privacy. Number 4, right to vote and participate in elections. This provides citizens with the right to vote and run for public office. The impact here is it empowers citizens to influence government decisions and contribute to democratic governance. Number 5, protection against discrimination. This prohibits discrimination based on race, gender, religion, or other personal characteristics. The impact here is it promotes equality and ensures fair treatment for all individuals. Number 6, economic and social rights. What we mean here is this includes rights related to education, healthcare, and an adequate standard of living. The impact is it ensures access to essential services and opportunities for all citizens. Now, let us look at how the Constitution enhances accountability and participation. The Constitution not only protects rights, but also fosters accountability and public participation. Here the key mechanisms are 1, checks and balances. What we mean is the Constitution sets up a system where each branch of government can check the powers of the others. The impact is it prevents abuse of power and ensures that decisions are made with oversight and accountability. Key mechanism number 2, public participation in governance. What we mean is it encourages citizens to participate in governance through voting, public consultations, and civic engagements. The impact here is it ensures that government policies reflect the will and needs of the people. Number 3, legal recourse and redress. What we mean is it provides mechanisms for individuals to seek justice and challenge violations of their rights. The impact is it allows citizens to address grievances and enforce their constitutional rights. Key mechanism number 4, transparency and accountability. What we mean is it promotes transparency in government actions and accountability of public officials. Here the impact is it enhances trust in government and ensures that public officials act in the best interest of the public. Now, let's look at the real-life examples of constitutional impact. Excuse me. What I mean is, let's look at some examples of how the Constitution has shaped governance and protected rights in real life. Some of the examples can be, for example, landmark cases. For example, Cases where constitutional provisions have been used to protect individual rights or address government overreach. Here, the impact is it sets legal precedents and reinforces the application of constitutional principles. Another example is major constitutional amendments. For example, amendments that have expanded or clarified citizen rights or changed the structure of government. The impact here is it reflects societal changes and adapts governance structures to better serve citizens. Number 3, successful public advocacy. For example, citizen-led movements that have influenced constitutional reforms or improvements in governance. Here, the impact is it demonstrates the power of civic engagement in shaping constitutional and legal frameworks. In conclusion, understanding how the Constitution shapes governance and protects citizen rights is crucial for active and informed citizenship. By knowing your rights and the framework of governance, you can better participate in and contribute to the democratic process. My dear brother and sister, let's embrace our constitutional knowledge to build a stronger and more just society. I'm Coach Herbert from Harbour Development Consultants, your pattern in sustainable development. Thank you for listening. Keep your dreams alive.